first golden light spills across the quiet fields. A peaceful morning begins at Pet's cottage. Nature stretches awake, and among the rustling trees and dew-covered grass, two majestic figures appear. One is a Baral brown mare, strong, calm, her coat glowing in the sunlight like burnished wood. The other, an Arabic white, elegant, alert, and graceful as the early breeze. They are not wild, but they are not ordinary either. They are loved, watched, cared for, and by their side walks a young boy. Small hands, bare feet, soft voice. He's not just a visitor here. He's their keeper, their friend, their gentle morning companion. Each day, before the world fully wakes, he brings them food. Fresh cut green fodder, a handful of crushed grains, a few carrots, sometimes slices of juicy apple. He knows what each of them likes. He's learned not from books but from watching, from listening. The brown mare prefers calmness, slow chewing, a quiet space, and a gentle brush on her back before eating. The white one dances before she eats, always moving, full of energy, sniffing curiously before taking a bite. The boy knows to feed the roughage first, hay and grass, and only after that, a little grain. Because horses' stomachs are delicate, overfeeding or giving the wrong food can lead to serious illness, colic, ulcers, even lemonitis. So, he takes care. Clean water, always fresh. No sugary snacks. No stale bread. No surprises. He brushes their coats after feeding. He checks their hooves, cleans out dust and pebbles with his tiny hand. Sometimes he hums softly as he works, a sound they've grown used to. They lean toward him, not out of hunger, but out of trust. He watches their eyes. If they seem tired, or restless, or if one of them stops eating, he notices. He doesn't ignore it. He runs, calls the elder caretakers, because even a quiet change can be a loud warning. Colic can strike silently. A horse may lie down, roll sweat, or lose appetite. But this boy has learned the signs, and his actions speak louder than panic. The horses at Pet's cottage aren't just animals. They're companions in rhythm. They feel the weather, the earth, the energy of their space. They need open space to walk, not just a stall. They need exercise, sunlight, and tender word. The brown mare likes resting more often. She takes slower walks, loves being near the water trough, and prefers eating under the tree's shade. The Arabic white? She is faster, smarter, a bit mischievous. She loves a challenge, pulling the bucket, nudging the boy to play, running across the pasture just for fun. But both need balance. Too much rest leads to stiffness. Too little food makes them weak. And lack of affection, well, that shows too, in their eyes, in their energy. The boy knows this. He walks beside them after breakfast, not pulling a rope, not forcing a direction. He just walks, and they follow. He talks to them sometimes, not loudly, just softly. And maybe they don't understand the words, but they understand the feeling. His voice carries trust, and their ears flick in response. This boy is not their owner. He is their friend, their healer when they're hurting, their joy when they're bored, their safety when the world gets loud. And they are his comfort, his pride, his purpose. At Pet's cottage, every bond is built slowly, not with commands, but with care. Not with control, but with kindness. As the morning sun rises higher, the horses stretch, neigh gently, and trot into the open. The boy laughs, just a little, and runs after them. And in that small quiet space between hooves and bare feet, between sunbeams and laughter, between silence and belonging, a story is written, a story of two horses, one boy, and a world where love doesn't need language. This is Pet's cottage, and this is their story.